Hi, today I want to talk about a very useful topic, how to boost your productivity with simple trick. Productivity is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. I want to understand how small action can help us stay focused, save time, and get more done every day. Let's begin. My first question is my first question is what does productivity really mean in daily life?
In Bengali, protector can be translated as rakshak, so pronounced as rukhuk. It refers to someone or something that protects or defends.
So my next question, why do some people work for hours but still don't feel productive?
Yeah, that's a really interesting question. It often comes down to a mix of factors like the nature of the work, the environment, and even personal expectations. Sometimes people might not see immediate results, or they might feel a lack of recognition, and that can definitely affect how they feel. It's a complex topic.
How can a simple trick make a big difference in our work?
Absolutely. The time difference between the US and, say, Pakistan can vary depending on the time of year because of daylight saving time. For example, in the winter, Pakistan is generally about 10 to 11 hours ahead of Eastern time in the US. It can shift a bit depending on the season, but that's the general idea.
So my next question is, what are some small daily habits that naturally increase productivity?
Oh, there are quite a few. Simple habits like setting clear goals for the day, prioritizing tasks, taking short breaks to recharge, and minimizing distractions can all help. Also, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and staying hydrated can make a big difference in productivity.
Why is morning routine important for staying productive?
Yeah, absolutely. Mornings can really set the tone for the rest of the day. Things like tackling your most important tasks first, having a morning routine that energizes you, and even a bit of exercise or meditation can boost your focus and productivity. It's all about starting strong and building momentum.
Which habits should I remove to avoid wasting time?
That's a great question. It definitely helps to cut out habits that cause distractions like excessive social media scrolling or multitasking too much. Also, trying to avoid procrastination triggers like leaving tasks incomplete or having a cluttered workspace can really help. The key is to replace those habits with more intentional, productive ones.
So my next question is, how can I improve my focus when I easily get distracted?
Yeah, improving focus can definitely be a game changer. Some strategies include breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks, using techniques like the Pomodoro method, and minimizing distractions by creating a dedicated, clutter free workspace. Also, taking regular breaks and practicing mindfulness or meditation can really help strengthen your attention span over time.
What simple technique can help someone stay focused for longer?
Absolutely. One simple technique is the Pomodoro technique, where you work for about 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break and you repeat that cycle. Another helpful approach is setting specific, achievable goals for each work session. Also, things like eliminating background noise or using focus music and even staying hydrated and taking care of your physical health can all support long term focus. And it's all about finding what works best for you.
How does our physical environment affect concentration?
Yeah, definitely. Regular exercise can boost blood flow to the brain, which helps improve cognitive function and concentration. It also reduces stress and anxiety, which can be big distractions. Plus, when you're physically active, it can help improve your mood and energy levels, making it easier to stay focused for longer periods. So it definitely plays a big role.
What are the biggest source of distraction in daily life?
Yeah, some of the biggest sources of distraction are definitely things like smartphones and social media, constant notifications, and even email. Besides that, having a cluttered workspace, multitasking, and even internal distractions like stress or fatigue can really impact focus. It's all about identifying those distractions and managing them effectively.
How can I reduce digital distraction like social media?
Yeah, definitely. A few effective strategies include using apps that block or limit social media during work hours, setting specific times for checking social media rather than constantly checking and turning off non essential notifications. You can also create tech free zones or periods and even try using focus modes on your phone. Over time, these habits can really help reduce this digital distractions.
Are there tools or apps that help manage correction distraction?
Absolutely. There are quite a few tools out there. For instance, apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey can block distracting websites and apps. Then there are focus timers like Forest, which gamify staying focused. Also, many devices have built in focus modes or do not disturb settings. And of course, using website blockers or even browser extensions like Stay Focused can help as well. It's all about finding what works best for you.
What does work smarter actually mean?
So, a work smart approach basically means being efficient and strategic with your efforts rather than just working harder. It involves prioritizing important tasks, optimizing your time, leveraging tools and resources, and finding smarter ways to accomplish goals. It's all about maximizing productivity and minimizing unnecessary effort and stress.
How can someone break a big task into small steps?
Yeah, breaking down a big task is super helpful. One way is to start by defining the overall goal and then identifying the major milestones. After that, you can break each milestone into smaller, actionable steps. It helps to set clear deadlines for each mini task and keep them as specific and manageable as possible. Over time, this makes the big project feel a lot less overwhelming.
Which productivity method is best for beginners?
That's a great question. Generally, projects that are well defined, align with your goals, and have clear, measurable outcomes tend to be the best. Also, projects that allow for flexibility, encourage creativity, and promote learning can be really fulfilling. Ultimately, the best project is one that not only meets your business objectives, but also keeps you and your team engaged and motivated.
How can we stay motivated throughout the day?
Staying motivated throughout the day can definitely be challenging, but some great strategies include setting small, achievable goals and celebrating those wins, taking regular breaks to recharge, and keeping your workspace organized and inspiring. It also helps to remind yourself of the bigger picture and why the task matters. And mixing things up, like changing tasks or adding some variety, can also keep things interesting and keep you motivated.
What is simple trick to help in boosting mental energy?
One simple trick is to take short, intentional breaks throughout the day, like a quick walk or some light stretching. Also, staying hydrated and having healthy snacks can help maintain your energy levels. Another great approach is practicing mindfulness or deep breathing exercises, which can help clear your mind and refresh you. Even just a few minutes of these practices can make a big difference.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT. Amazing conversation. I learned how small daily habits and simple tricks can improve my focus and help me work smarter. I am excited to apply these tips in my daily routine. See you in the next session.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. Best of luck applying those tips, and I'm excited to chat again next time. Take care.
तो व्यूअर्स आज का हमारा सेशन यहाँ तक ख़त्म होता है और खुदा हाफिज़। लाइक कमेंट और शेयर करना ना भूलिएगा। खुदा हाफिज़।